Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about knives, and we're more specifically OTF knives. OTF stands for out the front, so out the front, right? So that means it's not one of those switch lock or whatever the different mechanisms are for knives. This is out the front. All these that I'm going to be talking about today are all out the front knives. So let's talk about OTF knives. If you don't have an OTF knife and you've looked at possibly getting one, you'll come across like Guardian Tactical and Benchmade and stuff like that. And those are expensive knives. You can spend $1,000 on a knife if you wanted to. But generally they're like $300-400 and up. And granted, for that price, they're good knives. And they come with warranties of some sort, I'm sure, where you can send it back in to get it worked on. But I don't know what you guys use your knives for, but me personally, what I'm using a knife for is just basic opening letters, opening packages, cutting string or something random in the garage, cutting something. It's never like, I'm not chopping down a tree, okay? I'm not throwing it at walls and making it stick in there and doing that over and over. I'm just a regular knife user. But these knives are really awesome, and I'll tell you why. Number one is price. These knives are priced from, this one's about $55, $60, and this one's all the way up at $130. And this is like their premium knife, and this is a good knife. I've held and I've used a lot of the more expensive OTF knives, Guardian Tacticals and stuff like that. Guardian Tacticals have a really unique thing where they have this really smooth ball-bearing actuator, this thing right here. I've never seen that duplicated. They're the only people that do that so they stand out in that regards. But quality of like the blade, this is a D2 steel, which is fine. It's like a carbon fiber inlay knife. Let me give you a shot of it here so you can see it. This thing looks really cool, and opening it up and closing it feels very, very tight, very, very precise. It feels good. That's the knife right there. I don't remember what this one's called. I'll link this one down below. We'll call this the high-end knife. This is only, and again, this knife is on par with those, in my opinion, build quality-wise, and I've used a lot of them. It's on par 100% with those knives. I've never had one of these fail. I've sat here and done this for. Also, full disclosure, they sent me these knives for free. I've done a couple videos about Tacknives, and they send me free knives. So I do the videos. I usually charge people to do review slots on the channel. But I'm a knife nut. I like knives a lot. I like to use them a lot. So I'll do it for free. And they give me like a small, I don't know what the commission is. It's not a huge amount every month, but it comes in every month. I don't really pay that much attention to it. So just letting you know, I did get these for free, and they send me a commission for everybody that uses my code, whatever this code is. It gets you a percentage off. Also, they're running their Labor Day sale right now up until the 6th. So anytime you buy, like this knife doesn't qualify because it's a small knife, but any like medium or large knife, like in the upper price category, they're going to just automatically throw in a free random knife. Like it'll probably be like a small knife or something, I'm not sure. But they'll throw in a free random like small knife with it. The small knives are not anything to shake a stick at, you know? These are really cool. Listen to that sound. Sounds pretty cool. This is the perfect like purse knife for a girl, or maybe just like a knife in your truck just to have to, whatever. If you don't have it on you, it's just in the truck when you need a knife. There's the small knife right here. And this one is a $59 knife. Very, 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 the price is amazing on these. So you're getting to, if you've never had an OTF knife before, for like 50 or 60 bucks, you can get one. Check with your state. Make sure that your state allows OTF knives. I'm lucky I'm in a state that allows like everything when it comes to knives. Brass knuckles, whatever you want. You pretty much have everything. So check with your state regulations first. But, another cool thing is they all ship from Texas. So you can go on AliExpress or Alibaba, and you can go, find maybe this knife right here, maybe, or something similar to it. Some kind of not a name brand OTF knife. And you can get it shipped for like let's say Tacknives is selling this for, I think this is like 80 bucks. You could probably get it for 60 bucks on AliExpress, but you're going to wait a month to get it shipped to you. Tacknives ships right out of Texas, so if you're in the U.S., you get it really quick. I think I get my packages from them in like 2 to 3 days. So again, let's show you this knife right here. This is the most expensive one, and the cool thing about this one, I love that like reverse Tonto blade. I don't know what the style of blade is called. It's D2 steel. It's got this, I think it's real carbon fiber inlay in there, because this knife is a lot lighter than, like, this knife is heavy. This knife is much lighter. Much lighter. This knife is like 90 bucks right here. It's got a kind of inlaid pattern on the metal here. I'm not sure the grade of steel or aluminum that's used on the handle, but the blade doesn't say, so it's probably not the best blade. But still, you don't need D2 steel to open letters and packages and stuff like that. This one also comes with this little belt holster. You push this in, flaps up, stick it in your belt loop, clasp it down. On the outside, you have this holster, boom, for your knife. So you can have it on the hip at the ready. It's a little stiff to get out, though. I'll tell you that. It's a little stiff to get out, but I bet it works loose. It's just a standard, like, kind of Kydex holster for it. Pretty cool. Keeps it on your hip at all times. And if it's a little stiff and you got it around your belt, worst thing that happens is it pulls up your britches a little bit when you're trying to get it out, okay? Quit sagging. This one is like an $80 knife, I believe. This one has this kind of fancy, I think it's blue. I'm so colorblind, guys. But I think that's a blue blade. Some kind of blade. And I don't think this is a great blade either. Let me see. It doesn't stay like a D2 or anything on the blade. But again, this is not something you're going to be chopping down trees with. I don't know. I've got comments before, like, about the durability of these knives. Like, what are you using your knife for? I'm perplexed. And look at that. It looks like a Lamborghini front end or a Batman knife. Pretty cool, huh? And then the small one is D2 steel. Surprising, this is like the cheapest one, and it's D2 steel. So that's cool. If you need a tough knife for some reason, I don't know why, but if you need a really tough knife and a cheap knife, this one's D2 steel, and it works great. It's on the smaller end compared to this big old honker. You open both up so you can see the difference. This one's a bit oversized, though, for sure. Don't get me wrong. This one is perfect for, I mean, it's a great knife. I brought this one down because I wanted to show you this one. This is like this karambit knife thingy, and it opens out of that side. It's pretty cool. Has a little finger hole. You put it in there, and you open it. And, you know, in case you get in a knife fight in Tijuana or something, and you got to start slashing and scooting, then this might be your best bet. I don't know. But yeah, I'll link these knives down below. Use my code if you want. You don't have to. You can just go to Tacknives. It does give you a discount, but you could find somebody else's discount code. I'm sure there's other people that talk about these and get a discount code. So totally up to you. I just think it's really cool that there's companies like this. They're shipping from the United States. Granted, it's not a Guardian tactical knife, but you're getting it shipped from the United States. You're getting fast shipping. This is $59 or $55 or something. This is $129 at the very top end. They have one that's like $150, I think, OTF, maybe. But this is a really high-end knife. It's really light, really compact, and it's amazing. I love this knife. And again, my favorite knife of all time that I've ever had is from Tacknives. And it's upstairs right now. I don't have it down here. But I'll link that one down below as well if you want to know what that is. It's a really, really, really cool knife. I love it, and it's worked beautiful since day one. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.